But what I really want to discuss with you is about this Jesse Jackson thing. I mean, what's good with that, man? I mean, when I looked at Jesse Jackson and then he brought Clinton out, it looked like a old slave master and an old overseer mad that there's no more slavery. I mean, what's the deal with that?
Didn't he say? What did he say? He said something slick about.
He said
Obama,
he wants to cut Obama's balls off, and then he called him a curse word and stuff that they get on hip hop about all the time. He called Obama the N word, and then he's steady attacking hip hop. What is up with this guy?
Good Music Productions.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't really think he has the credibility. I think he's just hating. He's not. He looks at, he was that dude like 20 years ago, and he doesn't have that juice anymore. He's jealous,
So you're saying he's a hater?
Yup.
He's a hater. Well,
he's been drinking a little too much of that haterade,
Man. Well, we're about to go into some music and stuff right here, and I want to get some calls. We're about to DJ a little bit, but definitely call back at 704-570-1110 or call us 1-800-WBT-1110. This is Ike Jackson Report, 11:10 a.m. WBT News Talk Radio. 2 more seconds. News Talk 1110 WBT, locally 704-570-1110 or toll free 1-800-WBT 1110. If you want to email us, you email us at WBT.com by clicking on the blue email studio button at the WBT homepage. But you can definitely check, I believe they should have the private words that you would call your wife in bed. You don't call her that in the street, and you don't like other people to call her that in the street. And I think that's how, the N-word is taken with African Americans, is used because we don't care about the word anymore. But the word is not to be used by other races because that was the point. You guys used it already. So don't say, we're bringing it back or white people haven't stopped using it. Hispanics haven't stopped using it. Nobody stopped using it. We're using it and we're getting paid from it. Don't get mad, but don't, feel that you can speak to a black person that way. But definitely call 1-800-WBT 1110 and, tell me what you think about that. Because, see, there's a guy who says that a white coworker called him the N-word and he's suing his ex-employer. And according to CNN, Nas, they said that Nas had said the N-word, so what's the big deal? And they were going to, dismiss his case. And the thing is, it's like language is very important, in this town, and people got to really understand that we're all Americans in this. We're all supposed to be doing the same thing. We're all supposed to be working towards our goals and getting money and working together to, get the right education for our kids, get the right everything that we need, because at the end of the day, it's just us left here, and if we let our enemies get to us, then we won't be able to enjoy the capitalist things that we enjoy.
Hey, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. What do you think?
I'm a white male, 50 years old, and I agree 100% with what you said about using the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
And I just really want to go public with, that is wrong.
Well, why do you think everybody's acting so juvenile, about it? Because it's the word is, it's on records. If you want to put hip hop into it, it's on records, and it's like a curse word to us. It shouldn't be played on the radio anyway. So we don't understand why it gets played on the radio or gets into the mainstream, because those are technically curses. What do you think?
Well, I agree with you, and I think it's just wrong for. I mean, even if a white man says that to a black man, or a black man says it to a black man, it's wrong. It's just wrong.
Okay, well, I appreciate your comments.
It shows no respect.
Okay.
You know.
So how would we work to we got about another minute. If you could explain to me in 40 seconds how you would help, I guess, young children or young guys do the right thing and not use that word.
Well, I know I got 2 young sons, and I just tell them black's black and white's white, and what color really doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, I agree with that. This is 11:10 a.m. WBT.
I wish Condoleezza Rice was.
See, you're a man after my own heart.
I wish Condoleezza Rice was running for president instead of Barack Obama.
Me and